Hello student, let's start to learn. Standard 9th, subject Science and Technology, Part 1, Medium English and Semi-English, Unit number 2, Work and Energy. Today's my point are transformation of energy. Second point, can you recall? Third point, law of conservation of energy. Last and fourth point, free fall. Thank you. Transformation of energy. Can you recall? Which are different forms of energy? Answer of this question: heat energy, sound energy, light energy, electrical energy, solar energy, chemical energy, nuclear energy, and mechanical energy. Mechanical energy have two types: potential energy and kinetic energy. These are different forms of energy. Which type of energy is used in each of the following process? Number one, a stretched piece of rubber, elastic potential energy. Second, fast moving car, mechanical energy. Third, the whistling of cooker due to steam energy. Fourth, the cracker exploded in Diwali, chemical energy. Fifth, a fan running on electricity, electric energy. Sixth, drawing out pieces of iron from garbage using a magnet, magnetic energy. Seven, breaking of glass window pane because of a loud noise, sound energy. Energy can be transformed from one type to another. For example, the exploding firecrackers convert the chemical energy stored in them into light, sound, and heat energy. Observe this diagram and discuss how transformation of energy take place. Electric energy converted into mechanical energy by using fan and engine. Mechanical energy converted into electric energy by using generator. In this way, electric energy converted into heat energy by using heater, and heat energy is converted into electric energy by using thermocouple. Electric energy is converted into sound energy by using loudspeaker. Sound energy is converted into electric energy by using microphone. Electrical energy converted into chemical energy by using secondary cell, and chemical energy is converted into electric energy by using primary cell. In this way, electric energy is converted into light energy by using electric lamp, and light energy is converted into electric energy by solar cell and photoelectric cell. Law of conservation of energy. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It can be converted from one form into another. Thus the total amount of energy in the universe remain constant. Make two pendulum of the same length with help of thread and two nuts or nail. See in this picture. Tie another thread in the horizontal position. Tie the two pendulum of this horizontal thread in a such way that they will not hit each other while swinging. Now swing one of the pendulum and observe. What do you see? You will see that as the speed of the oscillation of the pendulum slowly decreases, the second pendulum, which is initially stationary, begin to swing. Thus, one pendulum transfers its energy to the other. free fall. If we release an object from a height, it gets pulled toward the earth because of the gravitational force. An object falling solely under a influence of the gravitational force is said to be in a free fall or to be falling freely. Let us look at the kinetic energy and potential energy of an object of mass m falling freely from the height h when the object is at different heights. As shown in the figure, point A at height h from the ground, let point B at distance x vertically below A, let point C on the ground directly below A and B. Let us calculate energies of the object at point A, B and C. When the object is stationary at point A, its initial velocity is u is equal to 0. So kinetic energy is equal to 1 upon 2 mass into velocity square. So kinetic energy is equal to 1 upon 2 mass into u square. Here u is 0. So kinetic energy is equal to 0. Potential energy of the object is mgh. So total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. Kinetic energy 0 and plus potential energy is mgh. So total energy is equal to mgh. This is our first equation. Second, let the velocity of the object can be vb when it reaches point B, having fallen through a distance x. U is initial velocity of the object is 0. S is distance is equal to x. A is equal to g, that is acceleration of the object. Using Newton's third equation of motion, v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Put the proper values in this equation. Here v is the velocity of the object vb. So vb square is equal to u is 0. So u square is 0 plus 2 a is g and s is x. So vb square is equal to 2gx. So kinetic energy is equal to half m vb square. Here vb square is equal to 2gx. So put this value in this equation. So kinetic energy is equal to half m in bracket 2gx. Kinetic energy is equal to mgx. Height of the object when at B is equal to h minus x. Then potential energy is equal to mg in bracket h minus x. So potential energy is equal to mgh minus mgx. Total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. Kinetic energy is mgx and potential energy is plus mgh minus mgx. So total energy is equal to mgh. This is our second equation. Third, let the velocity of the object be vc when it reaches the ground near point C. Initial velocity u is equal to 0, distance s is equal to h, acceleration is equal to g. Using Newton's third equation of motion, v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Put the proper values in this equation. Here v is the velocity of the object vc when it reaches at point C. So vc square, u is 0, so u square is 0 plus 2 a is g and s is h. Kinetic energy is equal to half m vc square. Vc square is equal to 2gh. Put this value in this equation. So kinetic energy is equal to half m 2gh. So kinetic energy is equal to mgh. Height of the object from the ground at point C is h is equal to 0. So potential energy is equal to mgh. It is equal to 0. Total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. Kinetic energy is mgh and potential energy is 0. So total energy is equal to mgh. This is our third equation. From equation first, second and third, we see that the total energy of the object is the same at the 3 points A, B and C.